BioPhoenix here, and today we're going to be doing the very first pickup video of 2019, since I haven't done one already, and it's already the ending of February. But that's because not only have I been busy, but also I haven't really been buying a whole lot of games lately, so I figured I'd combine January and February, and of course not only that, but I've been chucking away a lot of games in my backlog, mostly because, I gotta get back at that sometime, right? And it's not like I'm ever going to be running out of games anytime soon, so it's all good. There's a lot of games out there that have been coming out that look really good that I've been waiting on, so yeah, with that said, before we get into the pickups, I do want to make one quick shout out, since I haven't done a shout out in one of my pickups in a while. So the one that's going to get a shout out today is Sponge the Kid, and just so you know, no, he doesn't upload SpongeBob content, at least as far as I know, but no, he's mostly a review channel, and usually his main focus on reviews is on the Famicom, the Japanese NES, which is pretty cool, since they do have a lot of exclusives that we never got. And one game in specifically that I really liked that he reviewed was Muramasa Castle. It was a game made by Nintendo that ran on the same engine as the first Legend of Zelda game. So, top down, and, you have hearts, and, and the way how it scrolls and all that. It's all like Zelda, and it's a pretty cool game for the time. And the thing that I like about that review is that not only does he have really good editing, but also I really like the fact that he's very informative, and there's a lot of things about that game that I didn't even know about. So yeah, if that's the kind of shit that you like, I can definitely recommend checking out his channel. Really good stuff. Alright, so the first games we're going to be taking a look at here are on the PS3, and there is two of them, although there was going to be a third one, but unfortunately I ordered it online and it hasn't came yet. So it looks like I'll have to talk about that one in March. So the first one we got here is one I've been wanting for a while, and that's Cross Edge. Because, I guess it's fucking edgy shit, yo! Well, anyways, to be serious though, this is a tactical RPG that is made by the same people that made the Disgaea games. Although I hear this one is a little bit different though, at least with mechanics and such, but I haven't played it just yet. I might actually do a review on this one in the future. But, yeah, so one of the reasons why I really wanted this game is because it's a crossover game, hence the title, and it has a crossover of a lot of different random shit. You have, obviously Disgaea, you got Mana Khemia, which is pretty great. You also got Darkstalkers, which is really random, but hey, I'm not gonna complain, I like Darkstalkers. And of course, Ar tonelico, which is a game series I really, really like, so yeah, because of that, I really always wanted to try this one out, and now that I have it, I'm gonna try and maybe play it on my own time first, maybe. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So as for the last PS3 game, and this is one I actually did play a little bit of, and it's one I was always curious about, and that was Warriors Legend of Troy. So, how I first heard about this game was actually from the game Warriors Orochi 3, where the main character of this game, Achilles, was a playable character in that, and I always was kind of curious to know where he came from. And yeah, I finally found a copy of this, and how is it? Well, this game is actually a lot better than I expected it to be, because in this game, there's actually a lot more button combinations than a typical Warriors game, because you know how, normally it's just a combination between, square and triangle, all over and over and shit. Well, this one, it does have that too, but they also added an additional X, so you can use a stun attack and such, and I thought it actually worked really well, and honestly, I actually like this game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best Warriors game by any means, but I thought the way how it controlled though was pretty interesting, and I thought it works quite well. So I was kind of hoping that some of the other Dynasty Warrior games would kind of take that same control scheme with adding more additional movesets and stuff to make it a little more in depth, I think that actually would be great. But so far though, yeah, I do kind of like this game. But with that said though, it's definitely not for everyone. So, if you're not a fan of the other Warrior style gameplay games, then, obviously this is not going to win you over. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about some PS4 games, and this one right here is a remaster of a game I'm surprised we didn't get until now, and that happens to be Onimusha Warlords HD. So, believe it or not, in January, this was the only game that I got that month, and the reason why I got it was because brand new for $25. How can I say no to that? And especially for a game series that I really fucking love, because yes, Onimusha is one of those series of games that was like really good, but for some reason they kind of just stopped after a while, and I don't know why, because like there was never really a bad like Onimusha game in the series. I know some people were mixed on what was that one there? I want to say it was Dawn of Dreams, but for the most part, though, it did get a fair amount of praise, and I believe it did sell pretty well, as far as I remember. But anyways, though, it's just one of those series that kind of just went away for no reason whatsoever. And I'm kind of glad that we got this one now, because, you know, now I don't have to, you know, play, like, my PS2 version anymore. So I'm pretty happy about that. And, yeah, this version is basically just a simple upscale, nothing special, which is why it's, like, so cheap. But honestly, though, I'm just glad that it's on PS4 now, and hopefully we'll get the rest of them, and maybe even a new game. So next up we have is Override Mech City Brawl. So this is a arena fighting game with mechs, which sounds pretty fucking awesome. And if I'd say if it plays more like anything, it plays like the Godzilla games on 6th Gen, you know, like Godzilla Saves the Earth and Destroy All Monsters Immediately. It's kind of like that, but with mechs. But I will say, though, as much as I do like this game, I will say that the physics in the game are kind of weird. I don't know how to explain them. It's like they kind of feel a little floaty for, like, you know, a robot, like, destroying, like, everything kind of game. So because of that, it's a little weird. But, you know, it's not, like, unplayable or anything. It's just one of those weird things you'll notice when you first play, though. But once you get used to it, though, it's pretty fun, and I do like it. And it's a budget title, too, so it's not going to be an expensive game, and of course I can see this game getting cheaper as it goes on. But, yeah, when this game came out, it actually came out on the same day that Smash Bros. Ultimate came out, so I have a feeling a lot of people probably pass up on this game, which, you know, I can understand. I mean, they released it at, like, the worst time possible, but, yeah, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it for what it is. Alright, so that's for the last game in this pickup video. This is actually something I ordered back in, like, the beginning of December, and I didn't get it until, like, the ending of January, because, believe it or not, the package actually got lost in Poland, which is really fucked up, but, you know what, it eventually did make its way safely here, and everything's all well and good, so it all worked out. It just took forever to get here, but anyways, with all that dilly-dallying aside, the game happens to be the Collector's Edition of Furry Fencer F, Advent Dark Force, and yeah, you get this really fucking cool Amino art for the reverse cover, which is amazing shit, yo. And also, with the Collector's Edition, you get it again over here with its box, and, you know, the back, it looks, you know, whatever. But yeah, this is, like, fucking great shit, and, you know, has all, like, the goodies inside. You also do get a scroll poster, which I have over there. I hung it up recently. So, anyways, as for the game, so this is a turn-based RPG, and I haven't played this version just yet, because I'm playing through a bunch of other shit, but I did beat the original on PS3, and I actually did like it for what it was, and it's very, typical, like, fantasy, but it's very much a parody of itself. Like, it doesn't take itself seriously, and it's pretty hilarious, especially with the main character, how he doesn't give a fuck about anything. It's pretty funny. But yeah, so I did like that. You know, the music was really good, and, like I said, the writing was really hilarious. I don't know, it was just overall just a pretty fun, relaxing kind of RPG. You know, you didn't have to think too much about it, though, but it was pretty fun. I liked it. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing through this version, since I hear this one improves the original a lot, and also does change things up with the story and adding more, like, dungeons and shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this whenever I can, but yeah, it's pretty good. I actually think this game, like the original, was actually better than any of the Neptunia games, and it plays a lot like it, but I think it's a lot better. Alright, so if there's any game in this video that you're interested in, or one that you've played before, let's talk about it in the comments. So yeah, I gotta make this quick, because my battery's about to die here, so thanks for watching, commenting, and have yourselves a great day.